this new model. And when the person before you leaves, they pay and leave. This part where you put the basket down, there's a mechanism under it that lifts it up, and it should slide down to that part. These are supposed to be rollers. And then there should be a bagging area here that you can take your time and actually bag your stuff without having to be rushed.
So in our new model, we removed that step of selecting payment type to just make it quicker. We thought it was unnecessary to improve the flow. Again, we did this basket thing for many reasons, one of which is the attendant has to take it away, but now we think it could be used for the next person to do their shopping. We wanted to reduce the anxiety of the user because there's the queue behind them, and one of the ways in doing that was just to improve the flow, and our solution was that they take the basket and bag in a separate area. And then you can take their time over it. And they're using a different space, an additional space, away from these, so that they're not pressured.
Also, your change won't fall out, and you won't lose your notes because they come out from the same place, along with the receipt, so nothing actually falls out.
I think people are quite familiar with this layout because it's like the train ticket machines. So people should know
how to do it.
Yeah, and it does reduce. It does reduce all these different parts. Then the other issue we found in the testing was the weight bit was sensitive, which was another reason for the basket because people aren't shuffling their bags around. So if we just have a basket there, people won't lift up the basket. So this sensor won't say unexpected item. So we tried to solve that with this solution.
And this is the current layout of Sainsbury's, the paying area. There's 4 rows of self-checkouts and 4 rows of people doing it for you. And 2 of the self-checkouts you have to scan from right to left, which is quite distracting because you're used to left to right for everything. So, and the queues are in separate places, so in your mind you just automatically think they're really different things. So people who are loyal to the person checking out for you, they wouldn't really queue up here because they don't want to use it, they're afraid of it. So here's our new layout, which has 1 row of a person doing it for you, and then 1 row of self-checkout, and it goes on like that. And there'll be 2 queues at the ends, so that people who don't want to use the self-checkout at all, they can queue up there. And in the middle, these 3, they're for people who don't mind using the self-checkouts. So people being more familiar with the self-checkouts then, and all the self-checkouts would go the right way. You wouldn't have to do this and feel awkward.
We were thinking that since all the self-checkouts were all in the same place, on the side it feels like it's just another kind of weird option, whereas if we wanted people to become more familiar with it, it should be integrated into the shopping floor along with the normal checkout, so it becomes more normal to people.
And
so sorry, are the queues shared? So I'm in a queue, and then when it gets to my turn, I can choose either regular or working self
And if the queue goes slow, the people in the queue, they won't truly blame you for it because they're the attendant as well doing it for you. So it takes the pressure off people doing the self-checkout.